to be sure. Top of the morning to you. Oh, begor. How did I do to you?
Jacksepticeye, is that you? Popular YouTuber. Welcome to Simon's BB. We're back. We've managed to get a second episode in our new series. This one is themed luck.
It was Sarah's idea because March has St. Patrick's Day and luck.
So I'm wearing these again. Are we going to wear these little ear things for every episode?
Dealy boppers. They will be customised depending on the occasion.
What is it going to be in April?
I don't know. Easter?
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, get me some more bunny ears. Oh, okay.
Bunny ears.
It's too easy. We got a rusty old horseshoe.
You want to be careful of that and get a tetanus off that.
Well, that's not very lucky, is it?
No.
There's some chalky coins.
I don't know why we got shoes on the table. Isn't that bad luck?
These are shoes on the table.
Putting shoes on your table's bad luck, right?
Is it?
What have you done with that coin? Why is it sticking up?
Luck. It's a lucky chalky coin. I just dropped it in the hole. So,
what's the waving lad doing?
These chalky coins might be horribly out of date. They don't put the dates on them. That's the thing.
Oh.
And I remember Daff got very bad shits after having some of them.
Right.
That were very badly out of date. So it's like a little bit of a gamble, a little risk, a little frolic, a little fritter.
Doesn't seem very lucky either, does it?
Well, if you get lucky, you have a nice chalky coin. If you get unlucky, you have a horrible chalky coin, and then you have the shits later.
He's got a little leprechaun.
Oh, he's lovely. Look how lovely dressed up he is.
A leprechaun.
He's being ridden by a little Irish fella who will give you money, I assume, if you catch him.
Do you know what would have been nice if we each had a pint of Guinness? That would have been really nice. But
we missed out on that. The black stuff. Oh.
But instead, what we got? We got a pair of shoes, a rusty fucking horseshoe, some shit coins that give you diarrhea, a waving cat.
He's lovely though, isn't he?
I guess he is.
He's very lucky in China. Maybe. Or is he like a symbol of death? You never know. Could mean anything, couldn't it? So shall we carry on?
Sure, or start even. You've probably seen this before. The luckiest man in the world.
No, I haven't.
Scratchy 2 weeks ago. It was testimony to dramatically changing fortune since the 37-year-old truck driver was crushed in an accident 12 months ago. He then developed a heart condition, suffered an allergic reaction to the drug administered.
Okay, this is
the luckiest man in the world, Lewis.
So we're watching a YouTube video from at least 12 years ago, which looks like it was from a VHS from even longer than that ago. This is the luckiest man in the world. I have heard like 2 words out of what she said so far. I think I heard.
Should we put the subtitles
man was crushed
on?
to death.
Put the subtitles
that's
on.
all I heard. So can we roll back?
We can roll back.
That was,
I can't fucking control.
We've only done 12 seconds, but like
It was. I could also slow down the speed.
A local man, don't slow down the speed.
240p. That's what quality we're at
got.
here.
That's what we're working with.
I can slow down the speed just slightly. Okay.
To
look what you can do now.
0.85.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
At Scratchy 2 weeks ago. It was testimony to dramatically changing fortune since the 37-year-old truck driver was crushed in an accident 12 months ago.
This doesn't make any sense.
The first bit made no sense. That was just random words.
It was testimony to the scratch and throw of an old 37-year-old truck driver who was crushed in an accident 12 months ago.
Okay.
He then developed a heart condition.
Yeah.
Suffered an allergic reaction to the drug administered to treat it. His heart stopped for 14 minutes.
That's not good.
Well, this is all one thing, though. This is not like a series of unlucky events in a row. It's like he went into hospital.
It is.
No, he went into hospital.
He's in hospital because he got crushed, and then he developed the heart condition.
Because he had been crushed.
And then they gave him the drugs.
Loads of people get allergic reactions to drugs.
His heart stopped for 14 minutes.
I mean, that's
Lewis.
bad.
That's bad.
While revived, he slipped into a coma for 12 days, and his family was advised to turn off his life support.
Okay, I mean...
Luckiest man
No, but again,
in the world.
again, this is all related. Like, it's like they're giving us this barrage of information as if it's like bad luck upon bad luck. But him going into a coma was related to the fact that his heart stopped for 14 minutes.
Yeah, but
do you know what I mean? Like,
you got to admit
it's not
that
like an additional thing that was happening. It's not unrelated. It's not like he also got hit by a bus.
It's like he just rolled a critical fail, and that was it. This is all from that one critical fail.
Thank you.
It's not like he rolled 8 critical fails.
Exactly, but carry on. I want to see what...
When I was lying in hospital and thought, gee, I mightn't survive this, I'm only 37, and at 37 I've got so much to look forward to.
What?
37,
Why are you laughing?
37-year-old Australian man.
I like that he said G as well.
I know, G.
G.
And also, I like that every now and then the VHS makes like a little farting sound where it like cuts through. Oh, it's so good. Carry on.
He didn't know it, but that included an engagement, a new job, the new car, and even more good luck when we asked Bill to
Scratchy.
reenact buying his scratchy ticket.
I like that he called it Scratchy.
A
as
scratchy
well.
ticket.
I just won 250,000.
This is him reenacting it.
Yeah. He's
What-
reenacting
what
a
an
small
actor.
win, and he just won, legitimately just then, won $250,000 US.
Oh.
Sorry, Australian dollars.
I'm not joking. I just won 250,000. Oh, please don't do it.
You have to. Congratulations.
The luckiest man in the world, Lewis. He actually won. I mean, I can't see from that. I can't.
It turns out he's, because of his existing medical conditions, he's read it wrong and he's actually not won any money. Is that where it's going to go?
No, he did legit win
What
a
a
second
legend.
time.
I think I'll have another heart attack.
He's
Have
gonna have
another heart
Told
attack.
the agency owners he'd keep buying scratchies until he won the cash.
Can you believe this man's luck? No. I'm in shock. I'm still shaking.
For a man who last year lived in a caravan, the sudden windfall inspired dreams he wanted to share with his fiancée.
I won 250,000.
It's like, you fucking don't. Have a nice life, Sheila.
Pack up your stuff.
Get out of me fucking caravan.
Listen, honey. I have.
I
I've
have.
got that new house.
But at least
Oh,
Oh, wasn't that nice? Oh, we got autoplay turned
what
on.
a story.
Nice. That's nice. How do we turn that off? How do we? How do? Where? What?
You just close the tab. It's okay.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, it's okay.
Luckiest man in the world.
What a
It
fucking
started off bad.
roller coaster. Yeah, sorry. No, I thought it was like a joke about him being lucky. I thought bad stuff was going to keep happening.
He got crushed, heart attack, allergic reaction, coma. But then he won like I don't
Lived
even know
in a
how.
caravan,
He won like 50 quid on his scratchy.
which is lucky for Australians. You know,
Recreated the win and won $250,000. I don't know what that is in.
Aussie dollars.
I mean, this was also like in the 90s as well, so who knows?
It's probably a lot.
Was it the 90s? Oh, who cares?
Let's do the next one.
The unluckiest man in the world.
So what happened to him?
Frank Silak of Croatia has a reputation as the world's luckiest man, or unluckiest, depending on your outlook. He's said to have survived a train crash, a plane crash, and a car crash. And that's just the start of his impossible brushes with death.
Okay.
If you've grown up on a diet of Arnold Schwarzenegger movies...
Skip all that. Blah, 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 blah.
His life is like a real-life action movie,
Blah, blah, no.
Lewis.
Born 1929 in Croatia. He was a music teacher. Oh, thank you. That is until, in 1962, a fateful train journey set off an unbelievable, impossible chain of events. Well, not impossible. assuming this is
fuck
real.
Why does nothing work properly? And then it stops working. The up and down keys work and then they just stop working. Well, that's
Old man
nice.
yells at internet. While
I'm the unluckiest man in the bloody world, Lewis, because of this fucking shit.
some
That's
would say the opposite. While riding the railway from Sarajevo to Dubrovnik,
Yeah.
a freak accident saw his train catapulted into a river.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Croatian infrastructure of their public transport is probably not in the best conditions.
17 people were killed, but he was able to swim to shore with nothing but a broken arm and hypothermia. Okay. And the very next year, he was flying from Zagreb to Rijeka, maybe. He reports that an accident saw a door come off the aircraft, which presently crashed. 19 people died, but he was found in a haystack.
What the fuck?
The next year, 1966, he was. The unfortunate man was in another fatal accident when the bus he was riding plunged into a river. There were 4 deaths, but he was largely unscathed.
All these people dying. Is someone trying to kill him?
No. The other way around, right? First,
Someone's trying to keep
first
him
is
alive.
bad luck. Second is like coincidence. Third is like
Third establishes a pattern.
exactly. He's doing it.
He's doing it.
Well, he's the connection.
He's fiddling with the door on the plane.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. What does this do? Oh, it probably doesn't open, when you're in the air. There must be some sort of safety thing. And then he pushes it open. It flies off.
He's one of them fiddlers. Look at
He's
his
a fiddler.
face. Scroll up to his face. He looks like a fucking
can't-
fiddler.
You can't say
fiddler.
that man looks like a fiddler. Lewis. You can't say that.
Well, he's probably dead now anyway. Good luck. So, 1970, he hadn't had any fatal accidents. That
No,
didn't
his
involve
car's fuel tank exploded on the microwave. On the motorway. He
barely
when I say
escaped.
microwave, am I just thinking of an exploding
him.
microwave?
Cheese toasty. He barely escaped with his life. And in 1973, a malfunctioning fuel pump leaked petrol all over his vehicle and sent flames spewing at him.
So he's obviously doesn't have a lot of money.
So 2 fuel-related accidents within 3 years.
He's
doing the fuel wrong.
He's
or something.
driving these.
He's doing
these
this.
fucking piece of shit cars that are just exploding and falling apart on him.
He needs to speak to whoever you got the cars from.
But then he had a quiet 22 years.
Peaceful 22 years where no
Nothing happened.
one tried to kill him or he didn't die. But he was a Zagreb bus driver hit him. He got hit with a bus.
Yeah, he wasn't punched by the bus driver. The bus hit him.
He got hit by a bus, was fine, doesn't say anything else. And then his final and most famous disaster, a truck came barreling towards his Skoda as he drove around a mountain road, and he leapt free of his car as the car exploded.
What the fuck?
Okay, I thought the car was going to go off the cliff or something.
So that's 7 disasters, all involving vehicles.
Do you know what? Maybe he's got like...
Maybe you should just fucking stay at home, right?
But
After maybe the 5th time, I'll be like, do you know what? I'm just going to stay at home.
he did
Don't
have
need
a
to go down to the
22-year
shops.
period where he didn't get nothing
That's when he
wrong.
stayed at home.
Right.
Or he was in prison for unrelated crimes.
Right, yeah. So there we have it. The unluckiest man in human history. I don't know if he's that unlucky. He's lucky. He's survived all this stuff, right? Like, the unluckiest people are just, they just get
All the deaths.
flattened.
All the deaths
They're
that
all
occurred
unlucky, yeah.
around him.
This guy is cursed, if anything.
So there's no official verification of some of these incidents, including that plane crash and the train crash. And there's some inconsistencies. So maybe he's made it all up. We don't really know.
But in case he hadn't had enough luck, he won the lottery in the mid-2000s, bought a luxurious home, and sold it in 2010 and returned to living a humble life with his fifth wife.
His fifth wife!
What's happened to the other four?
Oh my God. They all died in vehicular incidents.
Yeah, and he claimed the insurance, I'm sure. So he spent the last of his winnings on a hip operation and building a shrine to the Virgin Mary in thanks to his good fortune.
His good fortune.
There you go, Frame.
He had like 7 horrible accidents where multiple people died, like 30 people died. All of his ex-wives dead. But
at least he's got his...
I want to know how old his fifth wife is. I reckon she's just like some like 18-year-old.
Probably.
And she thinks that she's using him for his money. But he's like... As soon as she turns...
I'm impossible. I cannot die. I'm immortal.
It's going to be like the old joke, like, you know, my first wife, she died eating poisonous mushrooms. My second wife, she died eating poisoned mushrooms.
Oh, no.
My third wife, she fell down the stairs, broke her neck. Because she wouldn't eat the fucking mushrooms. Classic story.
He's going to outlive her for sure. He'll be like 150 and, you know, that young wife will be... 85.
If he's still alive now, he's almost 100. He's 96 or whatever. So, yeah.
You got to pay the price sometime, though.
Yeah, that's true. Death comes for us all.
That luck, it's a balance, isn't it? Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're unlucky. So I think, in fact, it's the other way around, maybe. The first guy was unlucky, because he got ill and stuff.
Yeah. But he's okay now?
And the second guy was lucky. Oh, well, whatever. What superstitions are Britons most likely to believe in?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think most Britons believe on the whole knock on wood thing.
Right, I don't think so.
So what superstitions do Britons most believe in? Touching wood.
That is the number one. Top answer. Woo! Our survey said.
I mean, I have looked at
Oh, you saw this before.
Yeah.
People believe that touching wood brings good luck.
It's nothing to do with penises.
No. I thought, no. Isn't touching wood where you say something that you don't want to happen? Like, oh, we've all got very good health. No one's been hit by a bus.
Oh, touch wood.
Oh, shit. We all know something.
Oh, what's made of wood? What's made of wood? Oh, me willy. Oh.
Exactly. The old wooden willy. 4-leaf clovers are apparently lucky.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah? 4-leaf clover?
Yeah, but I don't know.
You're literally wearing them on your fucking head.
Oh, am I?
Why are you looking at mine?
We're not wearing the same thing.
We're wearing... Look. Take them off. Look. Hats.
But you've got regular 3-leaf clovers. Oh, I see. I don't really understand the idea of a 4-leaf clover. Is it just a mutation? Is it like a fucked up clover?
Yeah, but they're it's not an incredibly uncommon one.
So what, you see them all the time? You can find them if you go foraging?
If you look long enough, you'll find one. Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of nice. Finding a penny. 29% of people believe that brings good luck.
Find a penny, pick it up.
And all the day
you'll have the good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe in that?
That famous saying. No.
I don't think finding a penny brings you good luck. It's going to bring you disease.
What if you bend over to pick it up and then a pane of glass that would have beheaded you, like at the end of The Omen? It goes straight over your bent.
I thought you were going to say
body.
a pain in your back as you get stuck bent over,
Would it chop
and then
your
you
head?
fucking topple over into the road and get run over. Finding a dirty penny. Who do they?
What if you stop to pick it up and then the piano lands where you would have kept walking?
Right. Who's Look, what if it was a pound? I'm not picking up a penny. Who is? Are you?
See a pound, pick it up. You're a cheeky little fuck.
Making a wish while blowing out birthday candles. 28% of people genuinely believe that brings good luck. Surely it's,
Genuinely.
again, supposed to bring It's supposed to make the
These
wish
are
come true.
still in the minority.
All of these are wrong.
They're
Touching
all in
wood
the
is not
minority.
about good luck. It's about avoiding bad luck.
More people don't believe in this than do, but
Making a wish, seeing a shooting star, does that bring good luck?
when you wish upon a star.
Yeah, carry on.
Da, 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 da.
And carry on.
I wasn't really a Disney kid.
It was lovely. Crossing your fingers. No, again, that's lying. That's not bringing good luck. A bride wearing something borrowed, something blue, something old, and something. I think maybe the good luck things are just to avoid bad luck. I think people automatically assume that if you don't do these things,
Yeah.
you'll have bad luck. Do you see what I mean? So it's not.
Yeah.
It's kind of reversed. People don't really care about getting good luck. They just don't want to get bad luck, right? Or maybe that's just me.
Seeing a magpie, isn't it one for sorrow?
13.
So if you see one magpie, that's bad luck.
Yeah, but 13% of people think it's good luck, and also getting
They're wrong.
getting pooed
It's
on.
two. Two's
If
good
you
luck.
see a magpie and it poos on you, that's double good luck.
Oh my
According to
god.
this. Kissing on New Year's is good luck. There we go. There's more. What things do Britons believe bring bad luck? Okay, I can guess a
Give me
couple of
the
these. Walking under a ladder.
Walking under a ladder is the second highest. Bing.
Breaking mirror.
Breaking mirror is top.
Yes. Okay. Seeing a black cat or crossing its path. Having a black cat
It's
cross
near
your
the
path.
bottom, but it's there. Black cat crossing your path. Happens to me fucking multiple times a day.
What else is there that brings bad luck? There's probably loads.
But the black cat, only 8% of people think that it's unlucky. 81% don't believe in it.
Well, but it's not. Stepping on a crack will break your father's back. Don't want to do that.
Oh, it's your mother's back.
Break your mother's back. Oh, God.
Maybe it's father for you, mother for me.
Passing someone on the stairs. If that caused bad
That's
luck, there would be no
stupid.
fucking...
Isn't it?
Spilling salt. Yeah, if you spill some salt, don't do that.
Putting new shoes on the table.
Although, actually, if you spill salt,
Yeah.
surely that's more likely to, kill
You have to throw it over your left
pests
shoulder
and stuff.
to make the devil go away.
No, what I'm saying is, if you did spill salt all over the place, it would likely to kill ants and things, right? And bugs and salt and slugs and things. You know?
I mean, it could
So
do.
that would
All
be
that
good.
weird, that powder that's made out of little crustacean things, right?
Diatomaceous earth.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you spread that around, it would get rid of pests. But you'd be very lucky. The groom seeing the bride on the wedding day before the ceremony. 21% of people think that brings bad luck. And putting shoes on the table, putting new shoes on the table. Did you buy these new shoes
Are these new?
specifically for this video to give us bad luck?
They're damn shoes.
Oh, they look like they've been worn.
Oh my god! Why did you sniff them?
No, because I want to know if
you
I've got...
little fucking freak! What are you doing?
Hang on. Oh, hang on.
No! Stop smelling!
Oh, have a little smell of those.
No! Stop smelling David's shoes! What's wrong?
God, I'll save
Oh
those.
my God.
I'll take those back. Can I take those back with me?
Jesus Christ! Number 13, Friday the 13th, number 666.
Well, even number 13, there's a lot of buildings don't have 13th floor. This building doesn't have a 13th floor.
That's true. Well, it's only got 4 floors though, Lewis.
Well, but I'm just saying, good. Of course, otherwise it'd be bad luck, wouldn't it?
Okay. So it's got floor 1 and 3. Okay. Oh, who cares?
That's great.
Are there anything not listed that you believe in? Brings you good or bad luck? Do you have a little routine that you like to do before recording?
Mama, papa, baba, doing the whole...
Yeah, and if you don't, it's bad luck.
People do have these little, don't say break a leg and all that. Or what they
The
do
Scottish play.
say. Yeah, don't say the Scottish play, the name of it. Because, you know, all that.
Yeah.
Bring bad luck.
We're not actors, though, are we? So.
I mean, there's bound to be loads of things that actually genuinely do bring you bad luck. Like drinking heavily before setting off on a journey.
That's just the consequence of your actions. There's nothing supernatural about it.
Okay, this one's good. Man swallowed by whale, unlucky. Man spat back up by whale, lucky. The ultimate luck or unluck conundrum.
I felt a slimy texture brush my face.
Man describes being swallowed by whale.
This is someone's fetish, isn't it? This
So,
is vor.
a kayaker man, Adrien
There's the video there.
Simankar. Oh yeah. There's a video of him getting gulped by a whale. Hang on, is this from the whale's point of view?
Yeah, we are the... Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh, he got gulped. Yoink.
Chomp.
In he went. That's bad. And they realised, oh, he's not plankton or whatever. I.e. Oh, and he's fucking legging it from a massive whale. I thought it had eaten me and swallowed me. At first, when I thought I had died, it was like, of course, a lot of terror. Yeah, I thought I'd been fucking swallowed by a whale. Because I thought, no, there was nothing I could do. Yeah, like if that whale had fucked off with you, and when I got up and started to float, I was really afraid that something would happen to my dad too, what he'd get eaten as well.
I think his dad's the one filming.
That we wouldn't have reached the shore in time. And I get hypothermia. But when I got out, I understood that, of course, it was no big deal. It was probably out of curiosity that whale approached me. You know, a lot of women approach me and say, hi, you're a gorgeous man, I want to eat you. And it's just normal every day for him. Look at the most chill guy ever to have just been eaten by a whale.
Honestly, I think the whale just wanted like a little taste, you know? And he was like, nah. Nah.
No. Yeah, I think it's because he was in the kayak at the time.
It does say here, humpback whales have narrow throats about the size of a household pipe. So
designed for swallowing shrimp.
So big, like a man is not going to fit through there. It doesn't work, does it? It doesn't work.
No. Thank you for trying though.
So
he was never in any danger. Is that what we're saying?
If the whale can't swallow a tuna, it's not going to be able to swallow
a kayak. A man in a kayak. Fucking hell, that was great. Swallowed by a whale, unlucky, but not actually that unlucky because he wasn't swallowed by a whale, and also he couldn't have been swallowed by a whale because it's technically impossible.
Yeah.
And spat back out again, very lucky. Not really. Again, kind of explained by the fact that the whale cannot physically swallow him, and therefore he wasn't swallowed, therefore he wasn't spat back out again.
Yeah.
Therefore, there wasn't really anyone in any danger.
He was in the whale's mouth for 2 seconds.
Yeah. He was kind of kissed, if anything, by a whale.
Kissed by a whale.
Which I would consider quite lucky.
Yeah.
Moving on. Segment 2. Simon's PP dives in.
Oh,
Uncle
God.
O'Grimace's Shamrock Shake.
What?
What the fuck is going on?
McDonald's Uncle O'Grimace mascot sacked due to ties to the IRA.
What the fuck is going on, Sarah?
This is not real.
So this segment, right? Uncle O'Grimace, here he is. He's like a grimace, but he's green. He looks a bit like this fucker. As positive as, not you, the fucking guy riding Daft. As positive as the Shamrock Shake's impact has been, there have been some, the Shamrock Shake has been such a positive impact, the McDonald's Shamrock Shake. How could we have lived without it? And quite frankly, thank goodness it exists.
1975.
As positive as it's been, there have been some missteps. To help promote the Shamrock Shake, McDonald's introduced a mascot carrier, Uncle O'Grimace, who blah, 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 blah. He was quietly phased out due to a part of an alleged incident in Philadelphia in 1978 where the person portraying him made statements in support of the IRA and that the British soldiers were better dead than alive. So Uncle O'Grimace,
What the fuck?
based indeed. The Shamrock mascot of the Shamrock Shake.
The Shamrock Shake. I've never even heard of it.
He's dead. However, it turns out
Oh
that
my god.
Uncle O'Grimace. Okay.
Let's get to the truth.
Let's
dive deep into this, Lewis.
A man looked up the legend of Uncle O'Grimace.
Yeah.
Because it's probably bollocks. And apparently there's a more intriguing facet to the legend.
Yeah, there it is. I went on Google and typed in Uncle O'Grimace IRA. Great research.
But found out that it was from the Onion. It was from the Onion, so it's of course
Oh, for God's sake.
not true.
Come on.
In a videotaped statement from an IRA safe house somewhere near Belfast, Uncle O'Grimace, the most radical member of the Grimace family, demanded an immediate loosening of Shamrock Shake restrictions throughout Northern Ireland. Release the shakes to us at once, Uncle O'Grimace said, or the lives of your children will be forfeit.
Unbelievable.
So
It was nonsense.
It's not true.
Uncle O'Grimace is innocent of all charges.
And brilliant. This is how stuff. This is the problem with the internet now. It's the jokes. It's starting to like the Wayback Machine and archive.org. They're not sufficient to like catalog this stuff, and the early jokes have become facts. This is why AI is going to fuck everything up.
Oh my god!
Sorry to take it down. Anyway, Uncle O'Grimace. It was a lie.
Whole lot of words about it being fake.
It's fake.
Yeah.
But
He's back.
Part 3 of the twist.
He's back.
The M. Night Shyamalan twist no one ever expected. Uncle O'Grimace has returned to McDonald's with his signature shakes.
Oh.
So after all of that, it was a fucking advert, Sarah.
Oh god!
This whole thing is not news.
You
It's an
set him
advert.
off. You set him off.
It's not. It was fake news, and then it was an ad. Now it's an advert. Uncle O'Grimace has returned to promote the delicious Shamrock Shake. Do we have one? Have you got one? You have. What? Okay, that's the next bit.
We're gonna enjoy a Shamrock Shake, Lewis.
To reveal the big return, Grimace has tracked down his uncle O'Grimace via Ancestry.com.
It's an advert for Ancestry.com. It's on an advert. Look, he's not even typing.
Sorry, my hands are too big. He's found his Uncle O'Grimace. What the fuck? He's coming to visit with his
Jesus
delicious.
Christ! What? Hamburger University.
Sarah, you've spent far too long on the internet. You're in luck. Shamrock is back. Can't believe the Shamrock Shake is back.
What is Grimace again? Is he a taste bud? Is that his thing? I think he's a taste bud.
I thought he was like
right?
a purple alien.
He can be both.
Fuck me.
What was auto-completing when he was typing that in?
They blurred it out because it was obviously something rude. I found my uncle, less than 332, because his fingers are so big. All right, okay, that's
What's the next thing?
That's McDonald's and Ancestry.com's official Instagram.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck me.
Close that, because
Fuck
the video's
my
just going to be
life.
playing in the
Sorry.
background.
So,
Oh my god, the fucking Daily Mail, Sarah.
and then there's protests apparently or something over this. McDonald's Shamrock Shake fans grimace over returning character. I was not prepared. Users on social media were not prepared for the character's return, which coincides with the shake's reappearance on menus until March 23rd. So you're bringing back that green nightmare that no one asked for, and not Ronald?
Yeah, what happened to Ronald? No one's fucking seen Ronald in years. Epstein Island. Oh, God.
It was on the flight logs.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck me.
Shamrock shakes are fucking gross, and Uncle O'Grimacy is a sketchy, homeless Irish monster. Someone said on the internet.
Uncle O'Grimacy only shows up in Grimace's life when Grimace is riding high. It's just no coincidence. Oh, fucking hell.
He's a serial user.
But Grimace won't cut him out of his
A
life.
user of what?
I guess
The shake?
the Shamrock Shake. So, yeah, that
Oh,
is...
and then they mentioned the connection
mention
to the IRA again.
thing. Okay, so that old rumour's coming back
Fuck's
around.
sake.
But plenty of influencers have been vibing with their new bestie, Uncle
Hashtag ad.
O'Grimacy. Here he is.
Oh my God, guys.
It's Boston Food
My new
Journal,
bestie.
paid partnership with Uncle O'Grimacy, the Shamrock Shake.
OMFG.
Well, there he is. There he is. He's ringing up the shake. He's going to way overcharge because his fingers are too fat to press the till
50
properly.
years of the Shamrock Shake.
25p from every Shamrock Shake goes to the Ronald McDonald House Charities, which does sound like a real thing. And not just a way
Sounds
to
like a
avoid
legitimate
tax.
charitable organisation. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So, what does she think of it? Let's find out. She's not going to mention whether it's nice or not.
I'm not going to mention the taste.
But I assume it's mostly sugar.
What do you think it tastes of,
fine.
Lewis?
Well, Simon, that is why this is the second segment of Simon's PP. The Shamrock Shake and Grimace Shake are unavailable in the UK. Oh,
That's a shame, isn't it? That's a shame.
But we've made our own for you to try right now.
And here it is.
And here it is.
And here it is.
Are you going to get it from the fridge?
Yes, I'll bring them one by one.
Okay.
So there's the Grimace Shake and the Shamrock Shake. We're tasting both of them, Lewis.
And the mixed shake.
What? Can't wait.
So normally they would obviously contain, I don't know, pork fat and I don't know, cruelty,
Palm oil.
and whatever. But we have got a special one for me with vegan vanilla ice cream, and you can drink this as well without having to do a spell.
But, what's this?
This is the Shamrock Shake. Simon.
Oh, it's green.
Why does it have M on it?
Mine has M on it.
McDonald's.
So you did a fake. It doesn't even look like the M. Doesn't even look like that.
This is way cooler than the
got a
McDonald's logo.
serif.
I think this is really cool. Isn't that a little cool bit of design? So minimalist. Sarah's so modern.
And this is all vegan, non-dairy.
We're not paying Sarah enough.
Vegan whipped cream, vegan vanilla ice cream, soy milk, and peppermint extract.
Wow.
As well as green.
I don't know what I expected, but it's powerful stuff. Oh, it's like toothpaste.
It just tastes milky and minty.
It's like drinking very milky toothpaste.
I don't like the combination of milk and mint. Not very
No, I
much.
don't like it. I don't like it. It's got that lingering mintiness that you'd get in like an after eight. You ever had an after eight mint? When was the last time you had a after eight mint? It's like, it's not just eating a mint.
Doesn't
it's
even
like,
wait for me
it's got
to
something
answer.
else.
Doesn't even wait. Just carries on blathering. Was that a rhetorical question? You didn't care for my answer.
Go on.
Well, I don't really know.
What do you... I'm going back for more.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
No, I don't like it, Sarah.
I
What
don't like it.
What did you think of it? You don't know?
It's vegan.
You haven't even tried it because it's vegan.
No, I tried it.
You think it tastes vegan? Sarah's verdict is it tastes vegan.
Weird. So
Which means you do like it? Yes, then. Okay.
when you think of like all the different flavors of milkshakes and the ones that are like popular,
No, I don't like it.
chocolate, strawberry, banana, vanilla, you never fucking see mint. And I think that's for a good reason.
Yeah.
I think that's for a good reason.
But these things, though, because they're seasonal,
yeah.
people like it once a year. You know, they wouldn't have it every day or
Then
every week
You don't
or
wanna
even
miss
every
out.
month.
YOLO. You don't want to miss out.
But once
on...
a year, you could go with a shamrock shake. Have you got the other alternative?
It looks great.
Wow.
Look at it.
The branding is on point.
Oh my god. So this is vegan whipped cream, vegan ice cream, soy milk, raspberries, blueberries, ube extract, which is purple food coloring.
Oh, this
Just
honestly
natural food coloring.
looks amazing. Presentation great with all the little sprinkles on the top
You can't really smell it because
because it's covered in.
Yeah.
This is like good mythical
it's
morning.
so good.
This
doesn't
is
it?
what we're
Look how
like
good
now.
it
We're like
looks.
Rhett and Link. Which one am I?
What?
I'm Rhett.
What the fuck is
No,
red?
I'm Ugh. Oh, it's got bits in it.
I wasn't
Crunchy
expecting the bit.
Oh no, Simon. You're on my microphone. Now. We should just get that out. Okay. Are you okay? I think it's nicer than the other one. The bits are weird. I'm not sure they like the bits. Was it just not blended
Expecting
sufficiently?
to be lumpy.
I don't think you don't normally get crunchy bits in your McDonald's milkshake, do you? You know, I think that's
It's
one of the things
fruit,
that
I
they
guess.
pride themselves on. I didn't know how to handle you dying there, and I didn't really want to touch you. You know, I thought I would just make things worse. I've been waiting for this day when I've not been preparing. I should have been, really.
I can barely taste the fruit. Like it's barely there. But the presence of the fruit with the seeds and the lumps is there.
There's something really off about it, Sarah. Like, really off. I'm not sure what it is. What's on that list? Why does it taste so bad?
Is
in
it
this?
the ube food colouring?
No, it's not at all that. Vegan whipped cream, vegan ice cream.
Raspberries?
soy
Aren't you
milk.
allergic to raspberries?
I can't eat raspberries, yeah. Well, I've only had a little bit. It's okay. But the taste of it, I'm trying to identify the problem taste here.
Is it your body reacting to an allergen?
I think it's the soy milk that's not very nice. That's what's making it horrible. I don't like soy milk.
I think it was even worse than the mint one. And I
We've
didn't
barely
like the mint
touched
one.
this.
Like, you really can't taste the fruit, but you have the lumps and the seeds of the fruit with none of the taste.
What was Alex Turner wrote me a little message earlier in the week. He said to me, any idea what milk Simon drinks? Is he fine with oat? I said he prefers soy, coconut, then oats, and that's why they've got the soy milk.
That's true. Yeah.
I should have said to you, Alex, that I actually hate soy milk.
Well, can you read the next bit?
Oh, thank you. What about you? I didn't reply. I didn't reply to that. But
Then why are you complaining?
well, I didn't notice that until now.
Oh
But,
my god.
That's my bad on that one.
This was awful, Sarah. This was awful.
This was horrid. Can we go and talk to Grimace or Uncle O'Grimacey?
Can we bring on Grimace?
So we've got one more.
I noticed that there is one more on the list, which is a mixed blend of both.
The Uncle O'Grimacey shake.
The Uncle O'Grimacey shake, which is a blend of the Shamrock shake and the Grimace shake, which is honestly
I
the
thought
worst idea ever.
She was going to take these back. And
Yeah,
just, like,
I thought
pour
so
them
too.
in
No, but she's prepared a blend in advance.
What a waste of all these ingredients.
Well, last week we spent £30 on spells.
That's true.
This week we've spent £30 on shit milkshakes.
But we have learned that Duncan has hurt his knee.
Well, hopefully he's he's gonna not. By the time this goes out,
It's actually £80.
we spent £80 on those spells.
With t-shirts.
80, yeah, but the t-shirts is different. That's like an actual physical product.
What t-shirts?
It's fun. The lactose intolerant t-shirt.
Have we got that yet? No.
It'll be coming.
Okay, cool. That's coming in a future podcast. Oh, my God. Ugh.
What's she doing? Oh, she's putting the whipped cream on.
I mean, you might as well have not put any
And
raspberries
I
or
think she's putting
blueberries in there.
sprinkles on as well.
It's just ice cream with like soy milk and a bit of raspberry.
I think this is
we-
a Sarah thing.
Oh, right, okay.
I think we should pretend that it's really nice, because otherwise she's
Okay.
going to feel hurt.
Oh, no, right, fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So this next one, we're going to be like, oh, yeah,
Actually,
this
this
is
really
great, Sarah.
works.
Thank
You've
you,
done
you're
some-
amazing.
Okay, I'll
Yeah, we'll
pretend.
do that. Because she's putting a lot of effort
I'm not
into
going to
this
drink
bit,
any of it, though.
and it's been a fucking disaster.
I'm just going to
so
pretend
far.
to drink loads of
So
it.
that, okay. Shh.
Okay.
What colour is...
Oh,
Oh!
wow. Okay,
Oh,
nice. Oh, I see what you've
God.
done. So rather than blend it together, you've actually just sort of
Oh, Jesus.
plopped a bit in another one. And the foam's
great,
gone all soft.
Sarah.
This is great. This
Looks
is
great.
Thank you so much.
I love this.
You're so
Thank you.
so much thought's gone into it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the effort you put into...
Oh, and when they're combined, it tastes.
Oh, it's so much better.
It's actually better with the two of
It's actually
them.
really nice, Sarah.
With the mint and the raspberries. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's very Moorish.
Oh, I'm going to ruin my dinner if I keep drinking
Ow.
this because
Yeah.
I'm watching my weight. I don't want to drink all.
It's
It's so
lovely.
nice, though.
I'm loving it. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
I'm loving it. Oh, so good. Oh. I'm loving it. Fuck me.
I'm loving it.
I know. Well done. Well done. What is it, Sarah? Yes, it was splendid. I loved it. Thank you so much for the hard work.
We appreciate you, Sarah.
So nice. Absolutely worth every of the time you spent. I saw over lunchtime, blending those all together. And thank you very much. What a little brilliant segment. Wow. Loved it. Now it's time for the final third of Simon's PP. Members mail time.
Members mail time.
Okay. Thank you, members, for submitting messages to us. And remind viewers
Oh, they were so good last time, Lewis.
that members can send
Oh.
in mail by responding to our community posts.
I'm going to have a mint to get rid of the taste of the mint.
Joseph. For the entirety of 2024, it didn't rain on me once. Very lucky.
Where do you live, Joseph?
We all joked about it,
Arizona?
but it became a pattern. I would put on a coat to go to work and then stop as I exited the front door, driving somewhere in rain until we were parked, and suddenly the rain would stop. I would confidently declare, "Don't worry, it will stop raining soon," as I walked out the door, and within moments it did. My girlfriend would text me about how bad the weather was while I'd be walking home under 5 minutes away, walking in complete dryness. I never took the mick, i.e. Mickey. That's, you can't say you never took the Mickey. We're doing this is a pro-Irish
Oh my God.
video, you know, where here's a support island, i.e. running into a thunderstorm, but I didn't avoid bad weather either. We took many trips and walks through long nights without any rain, and I'm thankful to whatever Lord of the Skies I had watching over me. January 10th, 2025, however, the new year, walking home from work, I got caught in a downpour, and honestly, it was refreshing. It was the first time he got wet outside.
Oh, sorry.
in a whole
tired. That
year.
was kind of making me drop off a bit.
There you go,
That
lovely-
was
a
one of the most
lovely-
boring stories I've ever heard in my life.
Joseph, thank you for writing that.
Oh, wow. What a special lad you are. Oh, that was great. What a great story.
Fuck me, I should have brought my glasses.
It didn't rain on me.
Dylan has a question. I'm not sure how common superstition knocking on wood is
Oh.
around the globe, but I absolutely swear by it. And no, it's pretty common around here. I genuinely worry that you can speak things into existence.
What?
Negative things especially.
Do you?
Any sort of mundane, generational superstitions passed on to you guys? Are there any regional ones? Oh, yeah. Is there anything like Cotswoldian?
I really hope that Dylan is still around to hear our response, because who knows? Maybe he got hit by a fucking bus.
Oh, I see. Well, you don't want to speak things
know?
like that into...
Maybe he got struck by lightning going outside to
Dylan.
pick up a penny. Yeah, Dylan.
Dylan maybe got struck. Dylan.
I think Dylan might have gotten attacked by a goat. Bit his ear off.
Maybe gored by it a little bit.
Gored by a rabid boar.
Yeah.
Just got him with his tusks. That would be terrible if that happened to you, wouldn't it, Dylan?
Grandma, not me, but my grandma saved the umbilical cord. No, I don't need that.
Oh, God.
I don't need that.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Me and the missus use old Truckin' Tuesday episodes in the bedroom. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, it's the only thing that gets me hard.
My grandma insisted that salt was a precious commodity, like she was a Roman-era concubine. Whenever we even slightly spilled salt, we had to throw a pinch of it over our shoulder to combat the bad luck.
Left shoulder, yeah.
Isn't the point of it to not waste it? And then you just waste more? What's the doubling
No, it's
down?
already spilled. You're taking a bit of the spilled stuff and you're throwing it over your shoulder.
Oh, what, because you can't put it back in the salt?
It's to the devil. It's the demon. I don't know.
Salt for the demon. My mum had a chronic fear of crumbs.
Yes, crumophobia. Yeah, very common. Fear of crumbs. Never cleaned out the toaster. Just never cleaned that out. Oh my, that little tray is fucking jam-packed.
But she believed that cleaning one mess while leaving another was bad luck. So if you have to clean one spot, you have to clean it all. Cut to me, 25 years old, bleaching the entire kitchen because I spilled some salt on the counter, threw the rest of the container over my shoulder out of instinct, had to scrape out the oven to stop my mother haunting me as a Nanny McPhee-esque spirit of Febreze-scented vengeance.
This is just hereditary OCD. As they say, hereditary OCD.
Oh my God. Holy crap.
That doesn't seem good.
Hazel.
Yeah.
I have a superstition that if I do not absolutely mash my head against my pillow an equal number of times to the number of hours I plan on sleeping,
God.
I will wake up extremely late to 100 missed calls.
This is every single question is a mental illness. These are all symptoms of mental illness.
It might sound crazy, but I've gotten some of my best work done between 12 p.m. midnight and 5 a.m.
At least you have the awareness that it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, I do occasionally miss out on sleep due to a superstition, but I've never been late for work, and I get extra creative girl hours during the week sometimes. Did like a fist pump
Creative
emoji.
girl hours.
Thank you very much, Hazel. That's a good one.
Thanks, Hazel.
Elijah says, I have a superstition that a lot of celebrities are actually not dead.
That's not a superstition. That's a conspiracy theory.
I believe a lot of them get enough money to fake their own death, change their appearance.
This is not a superstition.
Okay, thank you, Elijah.
This is...
We are smacking through him today. Fuzzy Bee Bum says, both my husband and I have terrible New Year's Eve luck. So much so that we refuse to acknowledge it or celebrate it. Here's the laundry list of bad things that have happened when we celebrated. Alcohol was not involved at all. Hospitalised due to food poisoning. 2 car accidents. 3 broken bones. 2 house fires. A rift between the family. Still don't talk to that side. And a pet died. A beloved pet. These all happened over a period of 10 years on New Year's Eve. And since we stopped acknowledging the new year, it's been quiet and drama-free. You should buy a lottery ticket on a scratcher. Get yourself a scratcher on New Year's Eve.
Turn that luck around.
You're owed a bit of good luck. Give your wife a call in the caravan. Say, I think our lives are on all for better. Or the caravan's going to slip off a cliff and
This is an interesting one.
Camden. I used to think I was a money magnet. Over the course of a month, I found 150 quid in cash on the streets on my way to work.
All in the form of pennies, individual pennies they picked up.
Oh, God. They're like fucking patient zero of like every disease. I always thought I had some kind of spiritual ability to find money and meant I was always scanning the ground, even when walking about.
So you were actively always looking for money on the ground?
Well, because they'd found so much money that they thought they had some preternatural...
Well, you don't. You're just looking at the ground all the time looking for money. This isn't a coincidence. This isn't like some great fortune. You're actively looking down at the ground searching for money.
And also...
That's why you're finding it.
You're probably going to work the same way, and there's probably someone else who's dropping that money
They
on
got
that
holes
path,
in their pockets.
and they're like, where's me money? I'm freaking really unlucky. I bloody lose £10 every time I work to work. Anyway, this results in me always scanning the ground when I walk about, and has caused me to walk into many different things. People, lampposts, busy roads, and even into a building. Turns out it was just a strange coincidence. I think maybe someone dropped a lot of money one day and it was slowly turning up and I happened to find it. I still look at the ground in case my magic money finding power comes back. Camden, thank you.
Camden, get a hobby. Stop looking at the ground for pound coins.
But if you find any, if it makes its way back, let us know.
It's better than crypto, I guess, isn't it? Just searching on the ground for loose change. It's probably more lucrative for most people.
Yeah, and I suppose it's just the same that someone else is losing that money for you to find it.
It's the same principle, isn't it? Zero sum. Someone's losing it so that you gain it. That's how anyone makes money.
Don't tell Elon Musk about this. He'll be all over it.
Oh, shit. I think somehow he already knows. Yeah.
That is Simon's PP for today.
I hope everyone watching / listening has good fortune for the rest of the month. I don't know when this is going out. It could be going
March.
out 31st of March. How about...
Where did the last one go out?
It hasn't gone out yet.
Oh.
So... So who fucking knows?
Why? The masters of filling. All right, let's do the BB with Boba. Let's bring Boba in. Bring Boba in for the members bit.
It's a completely different video.
I know,
this
but...
isn't going to be part of the video. We got to say goodbye properly to end this video.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to ring that bell, like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't eat any chalky coins or sniff anyone's shoes.
If you find a chocolate penny on the ground, don't eat it. It could be diseased. That's bad luck. Touch wood.
All right, grip this, stop.